Hi folks, SigNoz is an open source observability platform. It helps developers find issues in their deployed applications and solve them quickly. Once you deploy and instrument applications with SigNoz, you'll find a dashboard like this, which shows you a list of applications and metrics like P99 latencies, error rates, RPS, etc. If you want to find details about a particular application, you can go inside and see graphs around application latencies, top endpoints, and things like if there are any errors. If you want to investigate why a particular latency is high, you can just click it and start seeing the exact traces corresponding to that service and that time range. You can filter this list of traces based on latencies. So suppose you want to see traces with more than 400 milliseconds, you can just input it here, and then the list will be filtered based on this. You can sort the list and maybe explore this here. You can also add more filters around operations which are listed here and get more details on the traces. Suppose you want to do more detailed deep dive on the traces, you can go to the traces page, and here you get options to filter it based on tags. The panel here shows the custom visualization or the metrics for the filter traces. For example, suppose we want to see durations or P99 duration for tags or traces containing HTTP URL with the word dispatch in it. If you want to do this, you can just apply filter and the list of traces will be filtered and the whole metrics for this exact set of traces will be shown. This can be used for things like if you want to find metrics or P99 latency for customer type premium or gold. So you can do that using this feature. You can see more details of this trace by clicking the trace ID, and this will show you the flame graph view of this. You can try to deep dive into it and see the exact region of the issue in each trace, and the panel below here shows you what's the cause of the issue. For example, here it shows the exact SQL query which is causing the problem, and this may help you solve the issue. Similarly, you can do this for other type of traces. We also show you very detailed users explorer on what is the amount of spans it's being used, so that you don't have any thoughts around what's being used, what's not being used. For example, you can see details on which service is consuming how much and get an hourly graph of the number of spans which is being used. This gives you full transparencies on the amount of resources which is being used in your product. That's all for now. Thank you.